ladies and gentlemen. It's been a couple of weeks since I've done my own original material. Posted a couple of Andy Get Up videos from Thankyou Australia, but it's been a couple of weeks and I'm back because I had to spend my time making damn sure that the Labor Marxist government didn't get into power in Australia. And it was very much like the Trump election. No one thought we had a chance of winning. Everyone thought it was over. Sportsbet paid out on Labor and then had to pay out on the coalition at 6-1, and therefore have lost around $5.2 million. According to the whole mainstream media, according to the ABC, according to the betting markets, it was all over. Australia was heading for a third world economy, a gender cult, a climate change cult, and it was all over. But Australians showed their spirit again, and we won. We beat the gender cult. We beat the climate change cult. We beat the anti-Christian cult. We won. We won. And as a result, the lefties went into meltdown. Queensland was the state that won for us. The Labor Party didn't win any seats north of the Brisbane River. And the climate change lovies and the Marxist cultists on Twitter were saying that we should succeed Queensland from the rest of Australia, that we should bomb it, that, they're all ignorant rednecks and anyone who voted Conservative, we're all stupid. I tell you what, we're the ones that are smart. You're the ones that are stupid. We were voting for jobs. We were voting for our economy not to be strangled. We were voting for not to be slugged with $387 billion worth of extra taxes on top of the $472 million destruction that the 45% emissions reduction target would do to Australia. We were fighting for the coal industry. We were fighting for real Australians that don't want to be punished for working hard and making a bit extra money and having the aspirations to improve their lives. That's what we were fighting for. And we won. This round. We won this round. But is the war over? It's not. We've got to force the coalition government to be tougher on religious freedom. Israel Folau has to win in the courts, because if he doesn't win in the courts, our Western democracy is over at the moment. Because how can you lose a $4 million rugby contract for expressing Christianity, for expressing the Bible? Christianity is the religion that our Western democracy is founded upon, and you lose your job for expressing a passage that's in the highest selling book ever in history. It is an absolute disgrace. And if the coalition government don't hold everybody's feet to the fire on religious freedom, we have to hold them to account. And we have to force it out into the open, and we have to make sure these changes are made. And also, we have to get rid of the Human Rights Commission, which is a leftist cult that destroys people's lives. And we have to get rid of 18C of the Racial Discrimination Act. We have to have a First Amendment similar to what the United States has, and is currently trying to destroy at the moment, but it's the sort of thing we need in Australia. Otherwise, it's not a true Western democracy. I want to thank all the Australian patriots, and I want to thank my friends around the world that did their bit to make sure that Australia did not go down this communist path. We've won the first round. There's more to do. We have to get out of Paris. We have to abolish the Safe Schools program. We have to abolish 18C of the Racial Discrimination Act. We have to get rid of the Human Rights Commission. There's a lot more work to do, Patriots. The war is not over. You know how the left respond when they lose a fight like this? They get more manic and more dangerous. Thank you, Australia, for making me so proud to be Australian. And thank you to the Patriots all around the world. Now our job is to get Europe back and to get Canada back. This is a world war. This is not a nation by nation thing. But we must get it back brick by brick at a time. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. That is all.